There we go. This makes perfect sense.
For no reason you can't turn right there. Like, all they want to do is get right over there, but they have to loop all the way around and get stopped at a traffic light. Hello, this is Yahweasel.
And Mallow, let's play.
This is, Cities Skylines. I'm calling this mode Timeshare Idiocracy. Now, you can actually go ahead and start. Okay. I will explain the rules, and as I explain the rules, it will become obvious why you can go ahead and start.
Okay.
So, the idea here is that the mayor, every 2 months, has this little game of, mayor for a day with his petulant 10-year-old cousin.
Hooray!
Which I am going to be playing the role of. Mallow is building a city, and he. So I don't know. Are people
I'm
good
the omnipotent
at City
mayor.
Skylines? It almost makes no sense to talk about being good or bad in a city building game.
I think I would describe myself as well seasoned with City Skylines.
Yes, he is seasoned at City Skylines. So it is his job to build the city. And then I will occasionally cut in and do some interruptions and just minorly change how the city is going. So
And they may be world-breaking interruptions.
They may be. No interruptions at all until the first milestone. There is no joy in destroying a blank canvas. I need to... I need to destroy art. Every second month, the even-numbered months, on the first of those even-numbered months, Mallow must pause the game for me to give a suggestion in the form of a command, which he then must follow. And whatever the command is, he has to do it. He has to faithfully execute the instruction. And obviously, none of them are going to be good. They're going to be not necessarily
evil.
Like... I mean, they'll be evil. They wouldn't necessarily be, like, absolutely, world-ending, but they'll be destructive. So the remaining rules are good faith rules. Not good faith from me. There's only bad faith from me. But good faith from you. So...
That I have to follow your instructions, basically.
Right. So two of these I think are going to be clear. One of them, it might be a bit contentious. So you must... follow through the consequences of the interference in good faith.
Right. So if for example, you make me remove a school, I can't just build it back immediately.
Exactly. And if I, tell you to rezone something in the middle of residential as industry, you can't unpause and immediately zone it back as residential.
The first challenge is always to make money. And it's always sort of borderline right at the beginning.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So
what was I going to say? We should also mention which mods I have going right now. Just because that way there's no secrets. So sharp textures and dynamic resolution are just for visual effects. Prop snapping is required for Move It. Prop and tree anarchy is required for Move It, and Move It allows me to change like the slope or elevation of a road just to make things look nicer. I can make bridges look nice. And then traffic traffic manager something edition.
I think it's presidential edition.
Right. That allows me to say change if I wanted to change the lanes in here. So if I didn't want you to be able to turn left from here to here, I could change that.
No one lives here yet. Who is tweeting?
Yes, exactly. Should I change the chirper style?
Whatever I'm not concerned with that kind of thing.
I haven't seen all of these yet.
The Gestapo zoo hat is pretty weird.
This guy?
The one that says zoo on it and is a
Gestapo
that one
hat. That's actually good. Yeah, okay, that's pretty weird. It looks to me it looks like one of those not actual police uniforms, but like fetish police uniforms hats. But with zoo on it.
But it's like a fetish zoo hat. No.
Well, we've decided which one we're using. And there it is.
Hey!
All right, give me a second to raise my electricity budget. early on when money's tight, if I do go in and build both a school and a hospital, which I normally probably would.
By which you mean a medical clinic?
Yes. Then I usually get pretty close to 0 money for a while again. Let's see.
But I mean, so you have to build and budget in good faith. That doesn't mean that you have to do more or less than you would normally. It means you have to do what you would do normally. So
yeah. Well, what I'm saying is what I do normally would put me at. It always puts me at.
There's plenty of damage I can do when you have no money. Arguably more.
I was going to get rid of these guys.
And some worker problems.
I could put in some more, even though I don't need commerce at the moment, I'm going to put in some more commerce. All right.
That'll help the worker problems. More places to not get jobs.
There's a lot weird about the demand in this game.
It's the first. So
it is indeed.
Do you know if a 1x1 block zoned can actually build a building?
Yes, it can.
Okay, I
usually I don't know if all 1x1 block zones can, but I know that some can.
Okay, well we're about to discover. In the residential zone between Franklin Street and Franklin Street, there's plenty of zonable space that you haven't zoned. I'm going to apologize for the amount of clicking it's going to take to do this. What I want is that space to be a checkerboard of residential and industry.
So like this.
Exactly, yes. And
it'll give me more residential zones.
Right, this might be minor because I'm not convinced that the industry will actually build in that.
I don't know either.
I don't know if industry can build.
That's why I said I know some can.
Right,
but I don't know.
So this is partially an experiment from me. I want to see what happens, but I love that they're just going to.
But I also don't have
these little tiny homes in the margin.
Yes. I also don't have any industrial demand at the moment, so that's
so it's
why
a little bit hard
building.
to guess. But give it time.
Oh, I think they're building. Maybe not.
I mean, it's all residential so far.
Yeah.
I just saw the brown. I'm not going to do devastating demands. Just little things until they become devastating. I like how they really take up every square inch of that block.
There's a yard here, right along the right along the edge.
If this is all the space I get, then I'm not having more than 1 foot square of yard.
I like how these houses are enough to drop the residential demand. Hey, he leveled up.
Great.
Almost...
Oh wait! Oh, a tiny bit of industry is building! Hooray!
Oh really?
Right in the very, very right-hand side. Oh, in fact, there's a little bit more there.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Garments Limited. That doesn't look like Garments Limited to me. It's also not Garments Limited.
That's not. What is that?
It looks like a water tower that's too low.
It's just a giant petroleum tank next to your house.
Exactly. And
that's all they can build. Oh, I sincerely hope that's the only 1x1 thing they have.
So it just fills in everything with petroleum
Every house gets a giant petroleum tank.
Well, they need to be warm in the winter, okay?
Okay. So, what I want is that so Reed Avenue stay as it is. The smaller roads that connect Franklin Street up to Heather Street, I want there to be only one way. You can only go. You can choose which way. I don't care which. But they all have to be one way. And the same one way. All of them the same one way. So if you... Yeah, no, it's not that I want there to be one-way roads. I want there to be only one way through this city. There we go. This is efficient traffic design.
And that way they all have to come back down.
Yes, Exactly. If you want to go home, you must go via Franklin Street, and if you want to leave and go to work or something, then you must go via Heather Street. Just imagine somebody seeing this screenshot with no explanation of what's going on. Like, you don't know how to build roads, do you? That's how you wanted to build the city? Oh, yeah.
So this is going to become a traffic nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. That's probably what's going to occur, yes. I can definitely see that. So I love how the tiny bit of industry next to the houses over there is also having worker shortages.
Yes. It's a worker shortage in this petroleum tank.
We can't get anybody to work inside of the petroleum tank.
Fortunately, you told me to do that before I got these roads in.
Yep, I mean, you only have to stand by the implications of what I'm not going to demand that you now, build the rest of the city like that just because I demanded it then.
Oh, I was going to say, why are the buses so bad? But it's because...
It's because the streets were designed by idiots.
Exactly, by children. Daddy, wouldn't it be fun if all the roads went away from the middle of the city?
That way, you won't have a bunch of traffic in the middle of the city because the roads only take you away.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly.
It makes perfect sense.
To a 5-year-old?
You're a worthy village. How worthy of you.
I know, right? Let's see. What do I get? I have to do fire department now. So I think I saw somebody come from all the way up Heather Street, down Reed, all the way up Franklin, and then back up this part of Heather Street again. So they can't even follow Heather Street around. All right, so let's get a fire truck in, fire department in. Hey, listen, they're upgrading because
it's such a wonderful town. I think that the little 1x1 industries... can you show the pollution? Let's take a look at the pollution.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm not sure if they're... Yeah... I mean, they're clearly polluted, but it doesn't seem to be, spreading around yet.
It's not spreading around, but the thing is, I think if we get the whole checkerboard in, I wonder if that'll make a difference.
Yeah. Thus far, what's wrong? Just, checkerboard your entire city. That way, everybody's job is right next door. They just walk over there.
They work at a petroleum tank.
They work at a petroleum tank, which produces garments.
All right.
So, from this perspective, the northern end of Reed Avenue, I keep seeing people go in that little sort of twiddle there.
Yeah.
A strange number. Can I quickly see the traffic, where people are allowed to turn here?
Yeah. Well, so right now, so it doesn't show, but I can make it. I can create my own.
So what I want is that if they're coming from Heather Street, they must go into the loop. That is the only way.
So like that.
Exactly. No left turn from there and no right turn from the other side. They have to go into the loop.
No right turn from what side?
From the west side from this. Yeah. So you
okay. So
you must go up into
well,
they don't have to go into the direction that's the wrong direction, but yes, they have to go up into the loop.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha. There we go. This makes perfect sense.
For no reason you can't turn right there. All they want to do is get right over there, but they have to loop all the way around and get stopped at a traffic light.
These people just wanted to go straight through. They went, woo!
They had to. You must go around the loop. That's because I saw these cars going around the loop, and it's why? I don't understand. There's no point to it, but now there is. Being you must. It is the only way.
We're still not good on power. I mean, we're good enough, but we're gonna need to be better soon.
#be better.
I don't think I can afford any kind of power plant at the moment, not even a wind turbine.
Is the idiotic phrase. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I forgot about that phrase. Hey, it's a different one. Frank's Fish Stick Factory. That doesn't look like a fish stick factory to me.
Which is silos.
Yep.
I love that it's silos with blinking lights on top.
Yes, so yes. That, well, they're not like farm silos; they're industrial.
Well,
silos.
Yeah. I mean, they're industrial silos. Yeah, but look, there's more silos. But like,
I just noticed the patrol.
Yeah, they also have. So like the people living in these houses.
Yeah. The petroleum tanks are different colors.
Oh, they are. Just different levels
Shades.
Of patina.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, they put up a new petroleum tank. Mm-hmm. They haven't quite gotten any... wait. Okay, right here, they're cross-wise from each other. So let's take a quick look at the pollution map and see. I think we've solved pollution.
Yep. Do we have any... Oh, we do have 2 workers. There are 2 people who work in
that petroleum
fish stick factory. Goods Unlimited.
The best fish sticks come out of a giant metal tank.
That's right.